Welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica and today we are doing an unboxing. So today's unboxing is Neptune and Triton by Hannah and Lynn from Diamond Art Club. It is a round diamond painting and it is 20 by 28 inches. I've been having this in my stash for a little bit. I actually got this during one of the mystery art boxes that they had, and they didn't have it on the website at all. Actually, I'll continue that after I get everything out. This has been a bit of a problem child. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I decided to get all the contents out while I got the plastic off. But as I was saying, this was part of a mystery box that came out a few months back, and I've been wanting to unbox it, but I just kind of kept putting it off. But I noticed that recently that it's on the Diamond Art Club website, although it seems that it's out of stock at the moment, so you might have to wait for it to come back in stock. So the first thing that we have here is our logbook sticker. What you can do with a logbook sticker is that you can put it in your logbook, of course, that's that's the name of it. And what you can do is write the days, like your start date, your end date, how many colors there are, what your dots on. Myself, I normally put this on the box, so that way I can keep track of it for stash purposes. But I'll put it over there for the moment. And it looks like we have our new Diamond Art Toolkit. I'll just try and open this a little bit. Been having a little bit more trouble trying to open things recently. Okay, so the first thing we have here is our baggies in a bag, which is super handy, especially once you're kitting down. We have a pin, of course, with a matching squishy. And then next up we have is, oh, the pin almost ran away from me. Okay, next up we have is the 4 and the 7 placer. Then we have 2 heart-shaped wax in a container. See, things are wanting to get away from me today. And then, let's see, our next bit is a cover minder. And if you guys don't know what a cover minder is, I will show you in a little bit, along with some washi tape, which is very sparkly. Holy cow, that is super sparkly. Again, if you don't know what the washi tape is for, I will show you in just a moment. So I'll put that off to the side. And then the last thing we have is our clear plastic boat or tray, along with a stopper, and it has like little gold sparkles in it. Right, I'm going to put that all to the side here, and I'll put that up later. So next up what we have is our canvas, which is in a dust cover. Of course, the purpose of a dust cover is to keep things trapped, keep dust and the elements away, so that way you don't get your canvas dirty. Let me pull all of this stuff out. So what we have here is a thank you sheet for your purchase. It tells you your tips and tricks. It tells you step-by-step instructions. Gives you a QR code to also look up the videos. Let me just toss that to the side. We have our drills, which we will look at in a little bit. If you look here, it'll say Neptune and Triton, so that way if you keep your drills in your canvas separate, you can always, if you have your drills right here in the bag itself, you'll be able to keep track of it. Then we have our inventory sheet right here. It looks like we have 56 colors along with 4 ABs. These are pre-cut stickers, so you can peel them off and then you can put them on your baggies or on your containers. You can use this itself as your logbook sticker as well if you wanted to. As you can see, look how pretty that is. That's going to be gorgeous. All right, now we will start rolling this a little bit to kind of help flatten it out just a bit, just a little bit, and that way we can look at the canvas in just a second. I hope you guys are doing well today. It is kind of gloomy and dreary outside. We just got a little bit of sunlight for just a split second, but I don't know how long that's going to be. All right, here we go. So, of course, this is covering my entire table. I'm gonna have you guys see this. I'm going to pull this down a little bit so you guys can see this. There we go. So actually, first thing what we do is we'll look at the legend. We have the legend on both sides of the canvas. If we look down here, we have the thumbnail along with the licensing details. Then in the middle we have the social media, and then the lifetime warranty on the edge right here. Excuse me, my goodness. As you can see, Neptune and Triton, it's a pirate along with a parrot, and I thought it was kind of really cool, like especially when I got this out of the mystery box. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really think this is a kind of cute thing. I love how colorful the parrot is. And if you look right here in the background, you'll see like there's a pirate ship, of course. But yeah, we have, I think she kind of looks like a mermaid pirate almost. I could be wrong because of the dress. She could just be a pirate, but in a way it's like the way, like I have a lot of Hannah Lynn's where she has a lot of mermaids. So it's just like, I always think it's a mermaid or it's a fairy or it's both. But yeah, it looks like the way the tail, it looks kind of like a tail, or it could be a dress, to be honest, but it kind of makes me think of it. Let's see, what do we have here? I'm going to make sure I can look over here on the picture to see if I'm missing anything. We have her jewelry that we have right here. I'm looking around. Of course, this is going to have a lot of black in it. There are tons of color blocking. So if you don't know what color blocking is, it just means that there's just batches of huge color. So what I mean right here, like all the way up here in her hat, you can see that there is just so much color blocking right here in one section. And then of course, like confetti is things where there is just a bunch of color in one section. And there's some confetti here, not too bad. Nothing that I could like really, I guess I could just like right here would be like really confetti in a way. Not too bad. Just enough to keep things interesting. Let me go get the drills and we'll start looking through that. I'm going to turn the camera off so that way you guys don't hear all the crinkling sounds, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back guys. So I did take a closer look off camera, and it is indeed a mermaid, because right here in the background is the back of her tail along with the fins right here. So I was right. I was a little confused. But I did mention that I was going to show you what the purpose of washi tape and cover minders are for. So before I get to the drills, I'm going to show you that. So as you can see here with our cover minder, and that is a pretty cover minder, we have two magnets, one glued to the cover minder itself and one detached. What you do is that you put the magnet down here at the back, and then have the other one, the cover minder, on top. And what you do is you pull up the plastic, and you'll just have it hold in place. So you scoot it, and then it just stays in place. So there we go. That way it's easier so the plastic doesn't fall in your hands. You don't have to like take the entire plastic off and worry about like trying to find it to put it back on if you're not done with your section. So speaking of sections, so with the washi tape, there is a little bit of glue that is on the outside of the picture itself. So you want to put some washi tape or masking tape or whatever on the edges here, so that way when you're diamond painting, you're not like, if you're wearing long sleeves and stuff like that, you're not getting it caught into the glue itself and making a mess. You can also use it to section out your canvas, so that way you can work in smaller sections, so you don't have like slowly pull up and work wherever you unless you want to. You don't have to like work all sporadically, like, unless that's how you guys work. I prefer section by section. Anyway, drill time. So what we have here first is 3047, and the light's just a little too bright. The sun just came back out, so I'm going to close the blinds a bit right here. There we go. So we have 3047, then we have 3046, 911, 3045, 947, and 3799. Next up we have is, we have 3823, 3325, 869, 3326, 917, and then we have our first AB, which is 141. So if you guys don't know what AB stands for, it stands for Aurora Borealis, and what it means, it just has a coating on top of the drill here to give it a rainbow effect. If you can see here, you kind of see like it looks almost like rainbows, so it gives it a little bit more sparkle, a little bit more pizzazz compared to the other drills. Then we have 471, 317, 327, 334, 906, 155, then 434, 820, 550, 954, 718, then we have 3865, 435, and then 955. Next up we have is 744, 433, 912, 154, 162, 415, 3733, 3756, 3846, and that's a pretty bright blue. 402, 907, 420, and then our second AB, which is 135. Next up is 898, 742, 740. Our third AB, which is 126, 814, 413, and then 208. We're almost done, guys. So next up we have is, I'll start at this end. We have 666, 209, 3746, 995, and then our fourth AB, which is 130. It looks like we have a little straggler in there. 796, 498, 3856, and then we have 2 bags of 3371, and then here we go, all the 310s. So we have 1, 2, here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags of 310. So, like I said, it's going to be quite a lot of black in here. Also, while I was off camera, I took the liberty to look at the ABs where they were located, so that way I don't have to turn it off again one more time. So, we're going to start all the way up here. So, most of the ABs are located in the sunset up here. We got like all the yellows and the light greens up here, so a lot of the yellows and greens are right here. We have a little bit here in her feathers hat as well. Then the small amount of 4s we have aren't really much anywhere. They have some in the night sky that's starting to go over here. Maybe in her eyes right here for the eye sparkle. We have some 3s in her eyes as well. And then, of course, like a lot of her hair is really sparkly. We have all these 1s in here that are like just going out like for highlights. The parrot's beak is has ABs in it, and then some of his feathers. Not too much, but we have a lot of the yellows. More of the yellow is in her jewelry right here. We have some more 1s over here on this side. Going further down, we have is some more 3s right here on the top of her shirt. Some more 2s right here for her belt right here, along with her hand, and then like further down on this jewelry piece as well. Then we have some more 1s for her hair down here, and then all the way at the bottom, which is the coral, we have some 2s. So a lot of the 2s are all over the place. So this is going to be really sparkly, and it's really pretty. Tell me guys what you think about it down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.